Let's get high. I hit the blunt and then I think that I can fly. Yo, let me turn this down. Yo, RIP to Dolph, man. So sad. Life is precious. You only live once, bros. Of course, that's why we're here. Live life to the fullest. That's my mission. Help as many guys as possible unlock this tropical travel digital nomad lifestyle. In the last video, you guys saw the overview of high ticket closing, what it is, and kind of an overview of how to get jobs. I got a lot of DMs. Riley, where do I start? What's the process? So this one is a step-by-step how to get jobs. Instagram DMs, Facebook groups, job sites. Walk through step by step in this video showing you how to do it. So I actually wrote a full ebook guide on this whole process. The link will be below with what I'm talking about in this video. Links to a bunch of Facebook groups, links to a bunch of YouTube videos that you can start learning sales, the roadmap, the Instagram DM script, just a bunch of stuff you can see in my guide that I wrote. Link in description. Real quick, the high ticket closing roadmap. This is generally how the journey goes. Phase 1, you're learning, watching YouTube, doing practice. Phase 2, find the jobs. We're going to talk about that. Phase 3, you're getting better, listening to your calls, improving. Phase 4, learn more, earn more, repeat, and you're on an upward spiral. And phase 6 is build your own business. Of course, we all want to be business owners for the long term. So you can see in my guide how I recommend building your social media channel, building yourself as an expert in some field for the long term, so you can turn that into a more passive income business and build your personal brand up long term. So phase 1, learn sales. How do you do that? A, watch videos. You're watching tons of YouTube videos, so you should start binging videos on sales now. See the links below to a bunch of playlists. Number 2, doing practice calls. Obviously, the easiest and fastest way to do this is join some mastermind group / course / coaching program where they're doing like weekly live practice calls and then connect you with jobs. But if you can't afford that, then you can do it yourself, do it with a friend, maybe find some free groups. Here are some YouTube video playlists that will get you started. And of course, as any new job, any new skill, prepare the first 6 months to be a grind, to be a struggle, to be a learning experience, be in the trenches. And of course, just join a paid mastermind group / mentoring coaching program if you want to skip pretty much all of this. Quick note, if you already have sales experience, let's say you already had a sales job before, let me know, DM me on Instagram, and I can potentially just connect you right away to some jobs. I'm already getting connected with some guys by doing content around this, so I could potentially connect you with a company or an agency that connects guys with companies. So just DM me with your experience in Instagram. All right, so let's just get into it. How to find the jobs. Facebook groups, job sites, Instagram cold outreach. So for the Instagram cold outreach, this is generally the process I'll show you right here, step by step. Instagram.com. Boom, look at that sexy mofo. So you're gonna go to search, and then you're gonna type in coach plus niche. So let's say fitness coach. All right, there are tons and tons of niches. Start with ones that you have some knowledge about. So it could be relationship coach or dating coach. And you're gonna see all of these coaches here. Boom. For a full list of these niches, see in the guide: weight loss, fat, muscle building, keto, diet, crypto, digital nomad, YouTube, social media, masculinity, dating, accountability, parenting, mental wellness. Plus I asked ChatGPT for 100 online coaching niches. So there's 100 more here too. Back to Instagram. So I found this is easier to do on the web browser. So I'm gonna do Coach FBA because I know Amazon FBA. So I'm gonna scroll down here and let's just start at the top. You're gonna send a message like this. Okay, his name is Norm and looks like his product is called, I would quickly click their link tree to see what their masterclass is called. Lunch with Norm. Okay, Lunch with Norm. So I'm gonna click message. Hey Norm, I was searching IG for FBA coaches and saw your Lunch with Norm program. Would you happen to be looking for any sales closers? I'm super hungry and would love to work with someone like you. Boom. If you have experience in sales, obviously put that. I have 2 years of sales experience and I've closed 100,000. Or I've been selling on FBA myself for 2 years, and so I'm super knowledgeable and would love to help you grow. Something like that. But what you shouldn't do is, I found this outreach template online. It says, hey, I'm a big fan of your content. It seems to be doing really well. That's like dishonest. They know you're not a fan. They know you're just doing outreach. Now, if you are an actual fan, write like a whole love letter to them about how you love their content, how it's helped you, how long you've been following, how you've implemented their tips and tricks. Make it like super personal, and I would also send them a video message as well. Boom. So there you go. Searching for FBA coaches. Would you happen to be looking for any sales coaches? I'm super hungry and would love to work with someone like you. Back to search. On to the next FBA coach. FBA coach. And let's go to this guy, Steve. Click. Let's click on his link tree to see what his program is called. FBA Mastery. Okay. So I would say, hey, I saw you have your FBA Mastery program. The key, in my opinion, is customizing it so they know for sure you read their profile and it's not just a copy paste. Now, if this is someone that you're actually a fan of and or it's your top tier list, I would send them a video message on Instagram, just something like this. Maybe even wear your headset. This is the one I use, by the way. Super great noise cancellation, best in the game. It's not cheap. Leave a comment if you want to know the name of this. You can get it on Amazon. Hey Steve, what's up? My name is Riley Bennett. Just wanted to send you this quick introductory message. So I've actually been following your page for a while and just wanted to reach out to see if you guys happen to look for any sales closers. Super hungry, would love to work with someone like you and join your team. So let me know if there's any opportunities out there. Would love to help you grow. So I just wanted to send this quick introductory message to say hi, and yeah, hope to hear back soon. Cheers. Something like that. It just shows your initiative. It shows your communication skills. You can speak on the fly. Bada bing, bada boom. Obviously, if you've been following them, tell them all about that. If you have experience, tell them all about that. That video style also works for if you're doing outreach in any other place, via Facebook, via email, via job sites. I would record that with Loom. Just do a Loom video, have nice lighting, be speaking like this. So it's kind of like just like what the customer will see. If it's Instagram, then doing it on your phone is fine. Then they know it's kind of more authentic. All right, so here's your challenge. Basically, every day for the next 3 to 4 days, send 50 DMs. You should hopefully get 1 to 2 interviews with that, and hopefully you can get a job with just that. Here's the thing. When they reply, the sales process starts, because sales is just communication. So don't be fake. Message back and forth if they're asking questions. And the most common question they are probably ask is, what is your experience? If you don't have experience, this is something that you can say. I've been studying sales and closing via YouTube and courses for a while now, looking for my first gig. I'm super hungry and familiar with your niche. See what they say. If they're kind of like, you can whip out these guns. I'm willing to start as an appointment setter and work my way up to prove myself. See what they say. If you need more firepower, you can whip out I'd be willing to start on a free trial, or I'd be willing to start as a cold caller for you. The ultimate offer would be, I'd be willing to start as a cold caller for you for free. That's the ultimate like no-brainer. There's no risk on their part. So if you really want to work for them, you can pull out those guns. More tips on this in the guide, of course. All right, so here is your homework checklist inside the guide. So when you get the guide, it's actually a Notion document. Duplicate it, and then you can actually click the checkbox. So satisfying. Send your 200 DMs, get your first interview. You can do that in a week, boys. All right, how to find jobs in Facebook groups. Step by step. Go to Facebook, search for high ticket closing groups, remote closing groups, sales, jobs, groups. Look for job posts every day and be one of the first to comment. What you're going to do is you're going to comment on the post, of course, say you're interested, and then you're going to also DM the job poster. This is what most people don't do. Say something like this: "Hey Roger, pardon the DM, but I saw your hiring post and I am very interested, so just wanted to make sure we touch base. I am super hungry to win. Is this position still available?" And of course, if you have experience, let it be known. Pro tip: turn on job post notifications in these groups. Below in the guide, I have listed to like 10 or 20 groups that I've already found just by searching for an hour or so. Here's one. Boom, this one was just posted 2 hours ago. Boom, you're going to comment interested. I'm going to click on Ben. He posted the job. So I'm going to message him to say what I just said. Boom, 500 to 1500 per day commissions, luxury lifestyle management. Boom, cool. Scroll down. Another one 2 hours ago. Holy crap, another one. Another one 2 hours ago. Appointment setter. We're going to get into appointment setters in a second. This group is great. Another one. Another one. Another one. This one is good. I saw this one yesterday. High ticket closer just posted 21 hours ago. Looking for marketing agency. So of course, the more experience you have, the more picky you can be. As I mentioned, join these groups and turn on post notifications. And of course, many of these groups are going to be like a part of a course that you might have to pay to get in, but it's a numbers game. Just keep looking. Here is your checklist, bros. You can do this in the first few days. Join 20 groups, reach out to 20 job posts. I dare you to do this in 3 days. So I've been talking and doing a little research about this video. It sounds like Facebook groups is the easiest and fastest way that guys are getting gigs right now. So there you go, dudes. Of course, you may want to update your Facebook profile. Make sure it looks nice, hireable. The other method, how to search on job sites. Start with Upwork. Why Upwork? Well, other job sites like Indeed, ZipRecruiter, and LinkedIn Jobs, those are more corporate oriented. Upwork is just the biggest freelance platform. Here are some links in the guide to get you started. Search for high ticket closer jobs. Search for online sales jobs. Search for high ticket closer. Search for sales associate and all those related keywords. This one says high ticket closer for social media earning potential. Boom, click apply now. And you're going to send a very similar message to what you said on Instagram. For the purpose of video length, I'm not going to type it out and do it again, but that's how you do it. Go here every day, look for jobs, apply for jobs. And here are some other notable freelance job sites to check. Dynamite Jobs, Remote.co, Working Nomads, We Work Remotely, and Flex Jobs. If you have any more ideas, put them in the comments of this YouTube video. Back to Upwork. Of course, you're going to need to create your profile, so just do it. I have a whole Upwork mini course on this, so check that out. Here's my full Upwork mini course, how to get the quickest wins, my unique job proposal format, optimizing your profile, my killer profile video format. You can go ahead and just copy that. My applying to jobs live, my unique job proposal format. So this is inside my Upwork mini course if you want to go big on Upwork. My thing about Upwork that I tell guys is I think any digital professional should start an Upwork profile and build that up for the long term, whether it's sales or whether you're offering other services down the line. I think it's just the biggest freelance platform in the world, and it's kind of like another version of LinkedIn, just like with reviews built in and with hire now built right in. So I recommend this to anyone who wants to be a remote digital professional. Check out my other videos on my Riley Bennett marketing channel, all about Upwork. All right, homework checklist for Upwork. Create your Upwork profile, get your first 3 reviews. Do this by asking 5 to 6 friends to hire you real quickly for a few hours on Upwork to get those first reviews. Apply to 20 jobs and complete 1 interview. All right, so here's another quick big Upwork tip, and a tip with all these outreach methods. If they reply positively, they're interested to learn more about you, what I do is I send them a Loom video, and I do this for my Amazon agency, so I'm like giving them some initial tips and tricks, but you can also reply with a Loom video, quick introduction, like I mentioned before. All right, so that was the step-by-step. Facebook groups, Instagram DMs, job sites. Do all 3 of those. I even put together a 14-day checklist for you. Join 50 Facebook groups. Comment on 25 job posts and DM the poster. Send 200 Instagram DMs. Create your Upwork profile. Get 3 reviews. Apply to Upwork jobs. Boom! Now when you guys who DM me, Riley, how do I get started? I'm going to be like, did you do the checklist? So here's a challenge. I dare you guys to do this in the first 2 weeks. If you do, show proof by showing proof on your Instagram story and tag me. I'll offer you my free consulting call and my Upwork course for free. Okay, also, before we go, key piece of information here about appointment setting and cold calling. If you have no sales experience, you will likely be offered to start as a setter or appointment setter. This is a call before the call with the closer. It's quickly asking the client some questions, make sure they have the investment money, make sure they're a right fit, and then explaining them how to prepare for the sales call. So they will start you off there. After you're proven that everything is going well, then they will promote you to be a closer. And here's the slide for appointment setting that we can show in the video for that. Also note about cold calling. Right below appointment setter, if you want to consider it below, is cold calling. Many companies are doing this. So if you have no sales experience, yes, I do recommend starting cold calling. This is the fastest way that you're going to get client communication experience. You're going to learn real quick. So an exciting thing is Colton, my buddy. We've done many videos, and he's now doing some social media work for Living That Life. He looked on Upwork for high ticket closing jobs because I told him to do it a few weeks ago. He got a job as a cold caller for a mortgage loan company, and in the first 2 weeks they already promoted him to appointment setter and are starting to train him on the core product to be a closer. So if you're a good communicator, be totally fine with starting with cold calling, because you know you're going to prove yourself and work your way up, and it's going to sharpen your skills. Here's the Instagram story that I posted when I was excited to hear about Colton's news. So they're already training him for their core product, which is $750 per close. This is like home loans, mortgage services, and it's in Australia, so he can do that on daytime hours out here in Southeast Asia. That's another thing to consider, guys. If you want to be in Southeast Asia, yes, you can work for US companies. Maybe you'll just take their inbound leads from Europe or inbound leads for this part of the world. So wherever you are in the world, you can make it work. That's the good part about remote closing, is you can basically fit it to your schedule. But of course, some companies will have more strict schedules. So for his cold calling schedule, he was getting paid $25 per appointment. He was doing 100 dials a day. It was done inside like an auto dialer software. 50 people answered, 8 scheduled the appointment, 24 people showed up. That's $25 per appointment, equals $100 a day, equals $500 a week, equals $200 a month. That's only 3 to 4 hours a day, already making more than he was doing teaching English. All right, so for the sake of video length, I'm gonna cut it and make next video over on my Riley Bennett marketing channel. Go subscribe to that channel. I'm going to be doing more tutorials on high ticket sales, Upwork, and building your agency. I'm going to do a video over there on updating your profiles, including, I recommend Worky.net. This is a free freelancer drag and drop profile builder, which is super clean, that you can create right away. I'm going to go over how to hire a VA to do the outreach for you, and the 6-step sales call formula, and how not to approach sales. So go ahead and find a link to that video over on Riley Bennett marketing channel, brand new channel that I want to go deeper into this subject. Link to the guide, of course, will be below. Link to my Instagram will be below. If you have questions or if you already have sales experience, hit me up, and see you guys in that next video. Peace. Hope this was helpful. I'm going to go get some sun right out here. Hang out with my pool guy. Hit some deadlifts. Hit some ice baths. Oh yeah, shit. Forgot to mention the Discord. Hit me up about the Discord for digital nomads. Message me on Instagram if you use Discord and you're interested. We have a channel going about remote sales. Happy to answer questions inside there and connect with other remote hustlers. Peace. As DM comes in, looking to learn the craft, brother. Do you teach? Been getting DMs like this every day. Hope you found this video helpful. I'm gonna send that to him right now.